What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Nation. How you guys doing? Guys, beating me up every single day. If you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the Superstar fam. Hit the bell notification buttons. Get every single video every single day. We do not miss. We're here for you guys every single day. And what an amazing community we have. Also, Superstar VIPs. $2.99 a month. Start beside your name. Access to our spreadsheets, giveaways. Definitely the Superstar Utility Program is a very important piece of this pie. So definitely, if you want to become a VIP, we'll do everything we can to give you a chance to be rewarded at least for our monthly giveaways. You also get access to our monthly starnaming.com, get a star in the Superstar Constellation, the universe named after you through starnaming.com. So if you want to support, go hit the join button on our channel page. Also, you can always reach out to us. We're very open on X, Instagram, or Discord. You can join our Discord, talk to us in the link below, or you can talk to us on X or Instagram, and we will love to have a conversation with you. As I mentioned, the Superstar Utility Program is we're proud of this program. It's been around now, I think, for at least 3 months, maybe even 4 at this point. And every single month, we're giving away really cool prizes. They could be physical prizes. It could be these hats. It could also be digitals. That we've given away a lot of McFarlane digital collectibles because of the interoperability of them. And we're going to continue that with all our favorite projects. So to become a VIP, you're going to get stars depending on how long you've been here for. We are Cryptoys ambassadors. Use our link below, but make sure you tell us in our Discord Superstar Utility Program chat so that we can assign you stars so you can win some pretty cool stuff at the end of the month. You can also buy the hat. And every month, what we're going to do is roll over 50% of the stars that you've earned so you get a chance next month as well to maybe win some cool prizes. We have lots of rollover prizes have happened. So we want to make sure we give back to you guys the best that we can. We also got a very cool second NFT project here. This is a 3-month utility project to the Superstar Utility Box. You're going to find out which one of these NFTs you have. The chase item is going to be this physical fanny pack right here, but we're not done there depending on what you own. We have a video on this. You want to go see the rules, go check out the video. Superstar Utility Mystery Boxes announced video. We did it about, I think we did it maybe a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that gold one is definitely the chase item. And the beauty of this is not only the prizes you might win through these NFTs, but if you are a Starboy holder, you'll get 50% of all proceeds will go back into your pocket, into your wallet, because we're going to just send the money based on how many Starboys you own to each wallet. So definitely this is something that, we want to get back to Starboy holders. Our Starboys are our Genesis project. We really appreciate everybody's support. So we're trying to find cool ways that we can pay it forward and pay it back to you guys. To show our support of Superstar Nation. So let's just quickly do the daily news. First of all, yesterday I did a video on the Viviverse confusion. Did you receive a Whoops email? Go back, check out the video. We know about Vivi sending out an email saying, "Oh, you got a chance to use the Viviverse." Then they revoked the Viviverse from the people after about an hour, let's say, because it was by accident. And then, like they said, well, there's a silver lining here. Don't worry, because when we do send the bait out, if you got the email, you're going to get it again. Listen, first of all, I don't know if I even believe that because of all the miscommunication errors that they make all the time. So, I mean, they could say you're probably going to get it, but I wouldn't even be surprised if that's an error. But Vivi keeps making errors. We have to be honest about it. Okay. We don't say it out of hate. We say it out of honesty so that they understand that the communication errors are truly something that they can fix. And you could say, well, it's not a big deal. It's just an email. Okay, fine. It's not a big deal. But as this space gets more and more competitive, they're making a lot of mistakes, not just on the communication side, although there's a lot of them on the communication side, but also on the technical side, the crafting side, all that stuff, right? So they need to make sure that they clean up the communication. It is a big deal because it's showing us hints of what's going on internally over there. And obviously there's a breakdown in their processes in order to streamline things and do things in a way where these things don't happen. Because I'm not seeing these kind of breakdowns with some of the other companies that we track. And don't get me wrong, the other companies we track are not perfect either. But just for whatever reason, Vivi, maybe because they've been around the longest, there just seems to be an accumulating list of issues that they're not learning from. So make sure you check that video out, and you can leave comments below. Some people didn't agree. It's just not a big deal, but I see it a bit differently, but you can let me know in that video below. We're going to talk about this in a second. We had an amazing space today. Shout out Will for using his connects and bringing in Luca Netz, the CEO of Pudgy Penguins, which is an insane project. We'll get back to that in a second. Shout out VV Values for talking about the current mints on Disney Pinnacle. You can see the Princesses, 10,880, Toy Story, 5,318, Star Wars, 7,760, and there's a total of 24,000 24 hours. Guys, we still don't have access to this. What's going on, Disney Pinnacle? Come on, man. Give us access. Let us in. We're ready. We're ready to try your platform out. So we're waiting for them, and hopefully we get access soon. Shout out Hordige for reaching out to us. He got the Juju today. So we're very happy. Congratulations. You guys know, if you want to celebrate your Juju, make sure you let us know. We're going to repost it, and we're going to celebrate with you. Let's go, Juju, for the win. Let's go. Congrats. Nice secret rare Return of the Jedi #1. Shout out D1 and Only. Got Hanan over there and D on the Uncommon podcast. They're doing a holiday raffle over there. So they have different physical collectible bundles. You can always DM to enter for more. Make sure you guys give them a follow. They're putting in the work on YouTube. Make sure you follow them on YouTube. Great live streams. They're doing a great job. So make sure you check it out. Shout out Superstar Steve, our spirit ambassador, Superstar Steve. Something's in the mail coming for you. Make sure you let us know how it is when you get it. He's having a great time with FlickPlay. FlickPlay is a Disney accelerator program project from 2022. We had Pierina Marino on our channel for an AMA. Check it out. It's a FlickPlay founder FlickPlay founder Pierina AMA. So check it out. It was not too long ago on our channel. Learn more about FlickPlay. They got the baby shark guys going on. They have the smoothest AR I've seen so far in the space. They do a really, really good job. The quality of their app. They built the app first, right? They built the functionality of the app first. Now they're rolling out the big IP. It's like the TikTok of digital collectibles. So if you don't have it and you have an Apple phone, make sure you download it. It's free to download. They're going to give you a free NFT that you can use. You can have some fun on that, and you can say hi to us on the messaging system on there. Shout out Doobs. Got a Superstar Money hat. It looks like his little friend here is loving the hat. The hat has the approval. We love to see it. These hats, man, they are some of the nicest hats in the game. Congratulations to you for being able to get this now and securing one of these. But if anybody else is always interested in them, you can always go to our merch shop in the description below if you want to support the channel, or you just want a hat just so you can rep it. We love Superstar Nation, so we appreciate it if you do it. And if you do, make sure you let us know in the Superstar Utility Program chat in our Discord. I probably won't figure it out because I get notifications on this and I'll add you automatically. But if you want to make sure you're not missed, make sure you put everything you do related to the Superstar Utility Program in that chat, and I'll make sure you're not missed. So great looking hat. That's a nice one too. Nice proportions of blue and pink. Nice cotton candy spotty. I like that one a lot. Yeah, so again, shout out Superstar Steve, doing great time with the FlickPlay, and keep sharing them, man. They're fantastic, really, really good. I hope you get lots of giveaway wins as well on that end. They're doing giveaways like all the time on FlickPlay, so great job. Shout out Logo. He said his last 5 cubes in his backpack have all been airdropped as a result of other cubes that he got, and he's waiting on the market. It's not in my strategy. So he could buy. He's basically saying he's buying. He's not waiting for the market. That's fine. You got all sorts of BOGO deals and stuff right now. You see this beautiful Yoda that he has, the Grail Yoda. So, you could wait for marketplace. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's a fair thing to do. I understand why you may not want to jump onto cryptoys yet because you want a marketplace, but I'm telling you guys, this project, in my opinion, they're the best. They're another level. They got a recipe for success brewing right now. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Shout out McFarlane. They did an MTD end of year town hall. If you're interested, it's I think it's right now. Actually, it's on. It should be on right now, or it just ended. So you can always go back and watch the replay if you're interested in. Shout out Vil Marcella. Shout out Diamond, continuing to provide us with more Disney Pinnacle information. He said he posted this one a couple weeks ago called the Disney Treasures. So you see the orbs, you see all the different cool treasures from the movies. Very iconic items in here. Definitely, Beauty and the Beast. That rose is so important, right? And then you got the Aladdin lamp and all that stuff. So this one's much more expensive, $49.95, way more pricey than the pins that they just released right now. So interesting price point for this, and let's see where that one goes. And of course, we are Cryptoys ambassadors. Feel free if you want to support the channel to use our link. It will not only help the channel, but if you let us know in the Superstar Utility Program chat on Discord, I'm going to give you stars at the end of the month that you might win some pretty cool prizes. Like Cryptoys Classics, for example, was the one that we've given away. We've given away McFarlane Supermans, McFarlane Batmobiles, you name it. we're giving away artifact NFTs, giving away these hats. Like we do everything we can to get some pretty cool prizes for you guys. So you can always use that link if you are interested. Now, let's get to today's topic. Really big news today. For the last month now, we have hosted with Cryptoys, Will, Steph Poof. We had Freddie on there 1 week. We've hosted the spaces, and the spaces, we ask a lot of questions about Cryptoys. Cryptoys is a legitimate company in the space. So we're obviously going to get, we want to get updates from Cryptoys every week, but we don't just talk about Cryptoys. We talk about the space as a whole, right? We talk about the news in the space. We talk about what's going on, what's going well, what's not going well with other companies. And we just basically have a whole brainstorming session. And so we stay on our game. Like week to week, you might say, well, not that much change, but there's a lot of news. But as time goes on, it keeps you informed and builds your understanding of the space. And, Luca Nets this is incredible because you have Cryptoys here. You have Will from Cryptoys here calling up his connections. I guess his buddy from Miami. Okay. Pudgy Penguins is not a jokes NFT project. These guys are another level. From 2022. What they've accomplished is insane. They're in NFL stadiums. I can go to Toys R Us here in Canada. You can go to Walmart in the US. You could buy Pudgy Penguins. Proceeds from the sales go to the NFT holders. They got a game. They got redeemables. They're another level. And what's crazy is that they're not stopping. They got more to go. And don't forget, Pudgy Penguins is not a Disney. They are not this IP that's been around for 100 years that has millions of fans off the bat. These are guys that started from nothing, and they're just cute little penguins that they're growing. They got a team of people building through utility and marketing and finding ways to make the IP something that people want to have before they even roll out the whole platform. So it's becoming well sought after. It's becoming a movement. It's becoming a lifestyle. These Pudgy Penguins, it's another level. So anyways, there was a lot of questions asked. You can go back. It's a recorded AMA. You can go back and check it out. But a question was asked about why aren't we seeing this with our Disney stuff? Why is it that Pudgy Penguins is doing all this crazy stuff and all of our Disney projects don't have any of this, and all of our other licensed IP doesn't have any of this? It's an important question to ask. Let's listen in and then we'll talk about it.
Because nobody's taken their lunch. Nobody has proven to them that this is actually a real disruptor to their core business. And that's what I tell people all the time. That's where Pudgy Penguins is actually going to bring mass adoption, right? Pudgy Penguins is not going to bring mass adoption because Pudgy Penguins, itself is going to bring in 30 million people onto the blockchain. It's not going to happen, right? I'm a pragmatic person, I think. Pudgy Penguins is going to bring 30 million people onto the blockchain because we're going to take so much market share from Disney and all of these others in the real world that they're all going to sit in a conference room one day and be like, what's going on? This brand Pudgy Penguins is one of the best-selling toys that, in here, and their content is crazy, and everyone's talking about it. And how is this happening? And they're going to be like, well, it's Web3, and then they're going to be like, well, look, something's going on here. This clearly works. This clearly has real meaningful growth potential. So Bob Iger is going to sit down at the conference room and look at his A team and say, you guys got to get on this. And when Bob Iger tells his A team to get on this, they're going to go and take their best IPs that have millions of people who love them, and they're going to start launching. And instead of just doing a licensing deal, they're going to be like, we're going to go in full-fledged. We're going to build content around this. We're going to build utility around this. We'll add stuff to the Disney parks, whatever it is, right? I mean, just the Disney $5,000 rich person package to skip the line is there's the NFT utility built in there somewhere, right? And once he does that, that's what's going to bring 30 million people, right? Because when Harry Potter does something in Norway in some enchanted forest, they'll bring out 1 million people. I mean, who does that, right? So if Harry Potter says, hey, everybody, sign up to Phantom Wallet or MetaMask and go buy our NFTs, it will happen, right? And so this is where I think that paradigm shift occurs. It's still like a farce. Nobody really takes this stuff seriously because there hasn't been anything serious about it when you think about it, right? It's been it's still an industry predicated on quote unquote degens speculating on hype. There's nothing tangible. But then when you go into Walmart and you see this giant pallet and then you go on like Instagram and gifs, like, not to say that where we are is meaningful enough to really get Bob Iger to get everybody in the conference room, but we're on that trajectory where if we continue on this path, it will, right? And if we continue to succeed and continue to raise the bar, and this is where I think that paradigm shift happens, because right now it's not a needle mover. Somebody just needs to show them that, hey, this business is serious, this industry is serious, you know, this stuff is here to stay, and that these communities cultivated out of this, you know, this little niche place on the internet actually have enough strength and power to disrupt these legacy businesses that have seen little disruption for the last 100 years.
Okay, so I mean, there's a lot to unpack there. Pudgy Penguins, guys. Luca Nets. He says he's gonna come back on another spaces. So make sure you guys come every Wednesday around noon. Usually Wednesday at noon is when we do it, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. We talk about all sorts of things. You guys should be joining every week. I mean, Will's using his CEO power now to bring on different guests. But even if it's just a cryptoys team, you guys want to be there and hear all the stuff that's going on. But what Luca Nets is saying is 100% correct. I mean, at least where we are right now, which is that these large IPs tend to just want to do licensing deals until someone shows them that it can be more. Okay. And he's saying Pudgy Penguins is going to do that. They're going to show these big IPs how they're going to be able to take market share from them on the physical side because of their digital combination and their utility that they're going to be able to provide. And he's right. But at the same time, who's going to show them other than him? I think crypto is going to show them too. I think that Disney right now is licensing their stuff out, and they're waiting to see what sticks. Okay. So we got Disney Pinnacle, for example, now with the pins. They're going to do that on the Dapper side. You got Cryptoys, which is its own thing. They're trying to provide fully rigged, gamified Disney collectibles. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to be able to do with these things yet? We know they're going to be gamified. We know there's going to be app, AR, AI. Who knows what other platforms they're going to partner with so that maybe you could take your stuff, import it. I don't know. I'm speculating on that part. But what I do know is that they've already committed that they want to create gamified, and they're fully rigged for games, collectibles that can that have AI integration, that have AR through a mobile app, mini games. You can earn rewards, and they're going to show the masses how you can come onto the blockchain in a very easy way. So that's one way that Cryptoys is going to do it. And I think that Cryptoys specifically is very uniquely positioned to show them this, because Cryptoys has taken a very special approach with their IP. They have the ZooFO IP. The ZooFO IP is their own IP. That is just like the equivalent of Luca Nets and his Pudgy Penguins. There's no restrictions to their ZooFO. Now, they are dealing with big IP like Disney. I'm sure when you have a licensor like that with you, and don't forget about Mattel as well, right? They got Mattel and everything. This is some of the biggest companies in the world right now partner with Cryptoys. You want to obviously be careful with how you conduct business. You want to do it in a legal, professional manner, especially in a young space that isn't fully developed yet, and not all, let's say, the case law has been understood. So Cryptoys is being very careful with how they roll things out, because they know they're in a new space. They got to make sure to do things in a way that won't turn off licensors and future licensors that may be included. But Cryptoys can actually show and teach Disney and teach Mattel how powerful Web3 can be with their ZooFO brand. And here's the best part of it. They already have all of their IP ready to go on their own platform. So once they show them, and it's not, we're still early. 2024 is going to be a big year for Cryptoys. Once they show them how ZooFO can be AI, AR, gamified, and all these things, if there's any hesitation on the licensor side, they might say, you know what? It's been a year, it's been 6 months, whatever. I love what you guys are doing with your own ZooFO brand. I want the same thing. And then Cryptoys is so well positioned at that point to be like, we already have all the infrastructure set up. No problem. You want in? We have already built the code. We've built the platform. We've shown the proof of concept that it works. And now we're going to bring your guys in, and they're going to be able to do the same thing. So we don't know the restrictions. I mean, we've heard lots of restrictions that the licensors are imposing on these other companies from doing everything that they want to do. I think Cryptoys is going to be a leader in breaking down those barriers and getting Disney and getting Mattel and getting all these large IP on board with some of the best things and the best utility that Web3 has to offer. And then you also got with cryptoys that now they have that special comic book, the Motu comic book, which has ZooFO embedded in with the characters from Masters of the Universe, creating its own storyline. And that's the thing Crypto is doing. They're creating a storyline for their platform so that you can have an interest. All these NFT projects seem to have a storyline that go with them. And I think that, you know, guys, like Cryptoys, like I don't know how often I can say Cryptoys are the best. I go on their Discord every day and I state Cryptoys are the best. I can't even do a video. I should one day just write down all the reasons. I can't even do one full video of why Cryptoys is the best, but I say it all the time. Like starting from the executive team, like these guys are on the streets, engaged with the communities. They know what the community want. If people have problems, they deal with the problems. The platform is smooth. They have that unboxing experience, which is amazing. They operate. We've seen the internal system. They operate like a big American company. And now let me add something else to that. The fact that Will could just get Luca Nets on a spaces like that, like he's from the US. He has the connections with all of these other digital collectible companies that are top tier in the space, and he can just coordinate with them and collaborate them when he needs. How many times have we been in these spaces and we're like, oh, by the way, Will, yeah, we're actually going to interview, you know, Flick Play, Purina. Oh yeah, I know her. Yeah, she's great. Whatever. Like I saw her at the last conference. And then I talked about Goblin Town randomly. About how they changed the metadata in their NFT project to prove a point. And he's like, yeah, I know the guys from Goblin Town. Well, we're gonna bring them on. And we talk about Pudgy Penguin. He's like, oh yeah, I know Luca Nets. Let me just bring him on. He's so well connected, and this is what I want to see when I'm speculating on what companies I think are going to be the leaders in this space in the future. I just don't see how Cryptoys is not well positioned to be there. They have the investment, like they have Animoca brands. They got Animoca brands Japan. They got Mattel as a direct investor. Like they have some of the biggest investors in this space backing them. They got Dapper. Like it's just every way I look at this, these guys are uniquely positioned to completely blow up when they deliver on their roadmap. And I have faith that they can deliver on their roadmap in a timely fashion because of their team. Their team runs well-oiled. They're organized. They're professional. They say what they're going to do, okay? And if let's say they miss, they're not missing by years, okay? If they're missing by small, like we're talking about weeks. One of the biggest things that have come up is Marketplace. At least when I started the project, Marketplace was 2024. And they are standing by that. I have full confidence in this team that they will have Marketplace in 2024 as they promised. They deliver when they say that they're going to deliver. They deliver time and time again. I mean, me saying this creates pressure on them to deliver, but I don't even mind doing that because I know they will operate like a well-organized company that understands that they have deliverables, and they will deliver on those deliverables because in the end, they have to answer to the community if they don't. So, guys, I mean, if this space tells you anything, I mean, you can learn so much from that. But I'm just going to say the simple fact that you see Will and Pudgy Penguin's founder, and as well, he's the CEO. He currently owns it right now. But the fact that you see them both together on spaces right there should tell you everything you need to know about their ability to collaborate with other IP in the space, on top of the fact they already have Disney and Mattel. Like, I don't know. Like, I could go on and on. I'm not even gonna get into like how they have the whole AI thing going right now. AI collectibles, like real life Toy Story stuff. Like that's like another level right there. The kids are gonna be like going crazy over that. They have the ease of purchasing. They're gonna have the Marketplace in 2024, which will definitely silence a lot of their naysayers when that comes out. I mean, you can let me know why else you think Cryptoys is the best, but I'm telling you right now, guys. I've been saying it now for 6 months since I learned about this project, and I'm more confident now than I was 6 months ago that they are the best. Now, another criticism that we've had personally, which I take to heart, is that because we're Cryptoys ambassadors, we're biased in what we say. It's not true. Because what I'm telling you now is the exact same thing that I said long before an ambassador program even existed or was known to ever even exist. Okay? This project, you go back to we have a playlist on Cryptoys. Go to that playlist. You can go to those first 13 videos that we did where there was no ambassador program. There was no nothing. I mean, we believed in the project for the same reasons that I'm telling you now. And there's just more evidence. I was reading between the lines with this stuff, and now they're showing it to me with their actual in our face. Like, you're looking at greatness right now, and it's just more evidence on where they're going. So I think a lot of people, they're holding off. I think marketplace is probably the most significant reason why people are holding off, but that's just the digital collectible side. They'll soon also have the mobile app. They're going to have AR, and which we've seen already sneak peeks of, and they're going to have mini games. And I think when those things come out in 2024, we know that the beta version of the app should be coming out probably in January. I think we're going to see some pretty incredible stuff from Cryptoys this year. And I'm expecting a good 2024 for the entire space, but I'm especially expecting a good 2024 for Cryptoys. So let me know what you guys think. You can let me know. Am I a blind Cryptoys moon boy? Is that what I am? Or am I onto something here? And do you agree that, we're going to put our neck on the line here and make some predictions that Cryptoys may actually be the dominant, NFT project in the space by the end of 2024. So, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Always welcome to disagree, not a problem at all. And we'll go back and forth in the comments. We can just battle it out a little bit. But if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification button to get every single video, every single day. Also to Superstar VIPs, $2.99 a month, start beside your name, ask for spreadsheets, giveaways. Guys, thank you all so much. Take care, and we'll see you next one.